Well, hello, this is Clint with another coffee time with Clint and Tim. I want to thank you for watching our playlists and our various videos here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you always like and share with the community. Hey, Tim, what are we going to have a look at today?
Hey, good morning, Clinton from the Philippines. I'm here with my coffee because it's coffee time. Um,
Excellent.
yeah, so today we're going to talk about a very important concept of pass ups and explain exactly what they are and how they help you.
Excellent. Yeah, and I think we're going to be focusing a little bit on a big change that we've made to help people jump up the income staircase and qualify to not have to give up pass ups a little bit, which I think is really, really exciting. So let's do a little share here, and we're going to share my screen. We're going to come over here, folks, to the um, TPO purchase. All right. And for those of you that this may be new, hopefully most of you this is normal. When you click on the traffic exchange and buy TPOs, that's how we get to this page. Now, there's a ton of information on this page. Don't let it be overwhelming. And without making this video too long, there's a lot of information, such as this column. How long can you wait in between surfing your 10 pages and still earn your 80% for the level that you purchased to? Um, how many shares can you earn by surfing and how many campaigns can you have? In other words, this is a really super important set of information. Down here, you come into the um, information about the how long your purchase boost activation lasts. And again, I don't want to be off track here, but the main thing that I want to focus on here is this chart up here. And come over here to this section, send pass ups. And we're not going to go too far down the road, but just real simply at each of the levels on the income staircase, you're going to make one pass up. Your second sale is a pass up. That creates massive, massive leverage for you in perpetuity. We're going to be rolling out our Power 11 marketing campaign that describes this a lot better. But the main thing we want to address, and this is a lot for our existing members, I want you to scroll down with your eye to TPO 9. Do you send pass ups at 9, 10, or 11? The answer is no. That means that once you get to TPO 9, you no longer have to make pass ups. So if you decide you come in, you like what we're doing, you like the potential, the income potential, the 80% commissions, the potential passive income that's generated because of the system, and you want to jump up and not have to give up any pass ups, you can jump up here to TPO 9. And as long as you remain at TPO 9 qualified, you do not make pass ups. What do you think about that, Tim? I think that's pretty cool.
I like that because I am a TPO 9. Um, yeah, so also, so what I was going to ask you, if we have a lot of new members coming in who might not understand exactly what a pass up is. So what is a pass up?
A pass up is when you make a sale and you're due to make a pass up, that person and that commission gets passed up to you on what we call your pay line. Okay. So again, I can read your mind. You're saying, Clint, but they don't understand pay line. What that means is when that person is passed up to you, they now you earn the commission on their purchase and their renewals, and their second sale that they make will be passed to you and added to your pay line. So everybody on your pay line owes you as many as 9 pass ups, actually 8 pass ups, right, Tim? If we have TPO 1 through 8, my fingers and toes, that's 8, I think.
Right. So just to give it a working example of that, let's say I come in and I buy a TPO 1 and then I refer someone else who wants a TPO 1. that first referral I keep, correct?
That's correct. You get paid 80%, not only on TPO1, but if you make a TPO sale, you get 80%.
Right. So my next sale would be passed up to you because you're my sponsor, correct?
Correct.
And then my third, fourth, and fifth onwards, I get to keep as a TPO1. However, if I come in at a TPO2 and then by refer someone who wants to buy TPO2, I get the first one, the second one goes up to you.
That's correct.
And I will do that 8 times on each
On each
TPO
of the
level.
8 levels until or unless you buy TPO9.
Okay, now I know there's going to be some people out there saying, I'm going to give 8 people away. How is that a good thing?
Okay. It's kind of like you give to receive. Okay. So I want you to think about this, folks, for just a second. Let's talk just about TPO1. So Tim makes a TPO1 sale, makes 80%. Good job, Tim. Congratulations. You make a second sale. Um, you pass that up to me. Wait a minute. You made 2 sales and gotten paid once. Why is that good? Because that first person, I want you, everyone, please stop and listen to me carefully. That first person that you made the sale on to move forward to make the most money possible needs to send you 8 pass ups. TPO1, TPO2, TPO3, TPO4, etc. All right. So you give up one sale at TPO1, and after you make your pass up, every single direct referral at TPO1 or TPO1s that you get in a pass up, they all can owe you as many as 8 pass ups. The math becomes ridiculously huge, and it rewards you at 80% commissions. Does that kind of make sense, Tim?
Yeah, gotcha. So that I give away 8 over the all of the TPOs, I get 64. Is that right?
You could get unlimited.
So yeah, a minimum 64. So
Yeah,
8 by 8.
yeah. Your math is correct. So if you, in order to give away 8, you must have received 8
Right.
or made 8 sales, and each of those 8 owe you 8. But that's just the beginning. Every single time someone lands on your pay line, i.e., you get paid, they can owe you as many as 8, and each of those 8 owe you 8.
So I'm kind of hearing the thing that I want to focus on is actually going wide, get as many people as I possibly can on with who will all owe me 8. Is that right?
That's correct. And it's kind of weird. You go wide to get depth.
Right.
Okay.
Explosive.
And I know this is a
Explosive.
bizarre question, but it really, really is exciting. And I want everybody to understand this compensation plan is bulletproof. It's been in existence since we launched in February of 2017. And to be honest, we've been working on the best way to explain it in our Power 11 presentation, which we will have available. And we'll have to redo this presentation here, Tim. But we're going to have just a killer presentation to help you understand it and to share it. Because once that light bulb goes off, once you fully understand the potential, you can create a massive passive income. And guess what? It's all backed by quality advertising. It's not a money game. It's quality advertising, 40,000 members in our community.
Right. And I remember when I first started with ITB, which was about 7 years ago, I was pretty angry that I was giving you my pass ups until until I got it. And then when the penny dropped, I was like, okay, that's a good thing. But as you said earlier, we recently put in a mechanism so that if you don't want to give away TPOs, you can either work your way up to a TPO 9 or just come straight in at TPO 9 and you're good. So there is a way around giving away members of your team if you so choose.
Absolutely. And I want also everyone to understand that one of the reasons we launched the ITB mailer, which is a different compensation plan, and I don't want to confuse things, but it's a single tier, I mean, excuse me, it's a 10 deep unilevel, meaning your directs. If you happen to pass up somebody that might have given you up to 8 pass ups, that person is your direct referral in the mailer. And if that person brings in 1,000 people into the mailer, you will get paid on the
Right.
mailer. So it's a beautifully well designed, diversified compensation plan. But the key is, as I said before, we might have to fold this into some of our marketing, Tim. You go wide to get depth.
Right. 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 Right.
Good. Any other
Yep.
things you
Excellent.
think that we might be confusing people with that we could clarify here?
No, I'm hoping this is being self-explanatory. If not, and you're still confused, let's just leave a comment in the section below and we'll respond to it.
Absolutely. And make sure you, if you've not yet liked and subscribed this video, please do so. And then also don't forget, you can also ask questions in our Telegram group and our Facebook group, both of which you can find on the dashboard in your ITB members area. Well, good
Right. And
stuff.
this
Tim,
is
will you go ahead? Sorry.
I was going to say this is probably a video that if you have members, this is probably a good video to share with your members so that they also completely understand the concept.
Yes, absolutely. And the fun part is that we will be rolling out more and more, coffee time like this, and we'll be doing more and more explanations. And we're always going to be there to answer your questions and help you understand because we've developed an incredible advertising and income system here. And we just are delighted and thankful to everybody for being part of the community. We do kind of apologize. We're trying to keep these coffee times to 3 to 5 minutes, but there's a lot more information. We appreciate you staying with us to the end. And I think we're golden. What do you think, Tim?
Yep. Happy coffee time.
Good. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.